Hello, are we all?
Hello,
Where's
hello.
everybody? There'll be some serious Scottish accents going off tonight now.
Hello.
There will be.
No, it's just more unfair that there's going to be 3 Scottish ladies and 1 Scottish man here.
Sure. You got the pick of the litter there, then. So you do.
I think a mix like
The thing is, I'm his sister, virtual sister. So
Okay, that could be awkward. So we'll say no more about that. Maybe you have 2 to pick from. And I know Panic is in a relationship, and I assume that Deeny probably is as well, but I can't be for sure.
so seen but not heard. He's also in a relationship.
Okay.
I'm the only single one here.
I am as well, so we've got each other.
There
That'll
we go.
do. We'll just be together. That'll do.
It's a winning chance for everybody. Just let me sort out a few bits. Just chat away to yourself there, guys, for a second. I'm just trying to sort something out here. We give everybody a little gift when they join, just to get everything started.
Oh, thank you very much.
Who are we missing? We are missing Panic.
Panic, yeah.
Sims is excited. Look, Scottish ladies in the house. He can't come at all.
cheers, mate. Cheers for that. What's too busy sharing the live to mine and Link's agencies, or the others our team can see, come and join and see us.
Okay,
Well, I'll go and
perfect.
I'll go and shade as well.
Yeah, well, like I say, guys, this is all about like trying to get new streamers, well, new followers for you guys, and like a way to get yourself out there a little
my
bit.
goodness. Sorry, I've just come back to the shells coming up on the screen.
Yeah, that's what came back to as well.
Everyone's having a good time. I've invited her anyway, because she said she was going to start everything off. So,
That's where part of respawn there.
a lot of respawners in.
Yeah.
East Coast Scotsman in the house. There you go. Welcome in, Liam. As you can tell, I am English, but I live out in the west coast of Ireland. I've been out here for over 10 years now, and I come from Irish heritage as well as the UK heritage, so I've got a bit of goodness and a bit of badness in me, they'd say. I'm sure you'd agree. He defected. Oh, what you saying? How you going, Ace? I know Ace streams alongside you as well, I think, does he? Or you've done streams together, I think, at some stage. Oh, you've all gone quiet on me. You've all gone quiet.
He also claims to be my best friend, but he's not.
We all love Ace. We've got to give a shout out.
We all
to
love
him.
Ace.
He's a good man. He is. I'll give Panic another couple of minutes because she might be fairly busy. And if she's not, then we'll move straight on to guest 2 and we'll stick Panic in somewhere else in a few minutes. So how's the weather been for you guys over in Scotland?
A lot cooler for me, anyway.
Okay. That's not too bad.
We had some fantastic storms here the other night. It was beautiful.
Oh, they were
You
brilliant.
get in your storms. I'm just be getting the heat, man. I'm burning like a squashing
That's
drumstick.
because you live in England, you dirty.
Welcome in, Stinks. Welcome in.
I can't even get a tan anyway because I'm ginger.
Oh, Jesus, there's nothing worse. I hate
The
this.
same. I just get burnt and it goes away.
I get burnt and then I tan for like 2 days and then I'm pale again.
There we go. She's in.
The joys of being Scottish.
I tan all right, as you can tell. Well, I tan up to a certain point, and then after that,
That's it. Rub it in. That's it. That's just what to do.
It looks good. Like I tan where I need to, where everyone can see. But after that, forget about it. You know what I mean? Extra guy. Smells like.
Oh, don't be
heartbreak.
saying that stinks. Absolutely heartbroken.
The thing is, now
I don't do
I will
football,
say
so it
this,
doesn't
though.
bother me.
One thing I'll say we're proud to do, we managed to beat Spain, unlike England did.
England are now through.
Wow.
England are through, but they're through to
The
the
real she appreciate that.
they through to the land of no second chances. So they fuck up now. Good luck. If it goes to penalties, you know what the UK are like.
I
for
do
penalties.
give it to them that Spain played dirty to England. I did give it to them, but Spain did play a bit dirty to England.
There's a lot of dirtiness going on. I've noticed at this World Cup, like a lot of pulling and
To be
shoving.
honest, that's the reason. I just don't really watch a bunch of millionaires kick a ball about the place.
I don't do football. If it doesn't have 4 wheels and go around a track, I'm not interested.
Yeah, let's F1 rallies, everything. I'll watch that.
You should watch the Reliant Robins. They've only got 3 wheels, but I tell you, there's some crack there.
I know.
Anyway,
Nothing beats the OG minis though.
Well, no, especially if they've got like a nice R1 engine in the back or a high booster or something, and they're all kitted out. Like
they're wild when they put the foot. They. I think they forget that their lives are on the line when they're in there.
be gone.
Hey, Ryan, that's right. There's no Scotland, there's no party.
There's Scotland, no party. Well, you see,
one thing. Sorry, but I'm about to say this. One thing we Scots are proud to do is we managed to drink the Boston people dry in America.
That's because the Irish weren't there.
We would have had our work cut out for us then, yeah.
Ireland is like kind of, what is it? Boston in Ireland, it's full of Irish people, like from years ago. Marie's got family living over there, and the neighbours go over there to visit. And it's just like Little Ireland, apparently. Now, I've never been myself, so I can't comment for sure, but like that's what I've heard.
I mean, the fact that, you know, the manager has retired now that we have been booted out kind of says it all. But he got us there. He needs to remember that. He got us there.
That's the thing. It's not an easy feat getting to the World Cup finals now. Like, I mean, qualifying could be hard enough, you know.
Mm-hmm.
There was a bigger mixed bag this year. Little Ireland is Tree's nickname for his Johnson. Oh.
Simsy!
I don't think Little's being kind of, that's a compliment, you know. Microscopic, more along the line, Simsy.
I'll say this, we did have a bit of a party because then the Americans try to say that we wouldn't outdrink them. Here we are, us UK people outdrink them anyway.
And we tidied up after ourselves.
You can't complain, sure, can you? You cannot complain. Right, guys, I will get kicked off now. We'll get this sorted. Panic's here. She's not even said hello to everyone. She's just lurking.
I have. I'm just a lot quieter than everybody else.
Fair enough. Right, so we're going to start off, and we're going to start with Panic, then we're going to go to Deeny, we're going to go to Inked, and then we're going to let the ladies go first, seeing if that's all right with you, and we'll get you up into the hot seat last. So if everyone's okay with that order, we will get started.
All good?
That's all good. All good. Right then. Well, everyone that is in the chat, welcome in. This is TreeCast Vol.3. I tried to do an American TreeCast, and getting people logistically for the time was not working at the minute. So we're going to try that. Scotland's a little closer to home, and we've got 4 very willing streamers here this evening with me tonight. They're all fairly new to streaming. Some of them have been streaming longer than others. They all kind of play different games from what I've seen. I've dropped into many of their lives. Deeny's was just last night, her first stream that she'd done, which was cool to see, cool to be a part of as well. I've known Ink now for some time, and Panic as well, before she had the name change. And Seen But Not Heard is another new streamer to me, and I've just caught part of one of his lives the other day. So this is a chance for you all to get to know your streamers and give them all a follow. So I'd be much appreciated if you could follow every single one of these people that have spent time coming here tonight. And we're going to kick things off with the Panic Bandit herself. So if you just want to give people a little rundown about you, Panic, and just a little bit of an intro, and then I'll fire some questions at you.
Yeah, certainly. So, as you said, I am the Panic Bandit. I am in my very early days of streaming. I'm a pretty positive person, and I want my streams to feel like a cozy, safe space. I mainly stream retro games, but yeah, I'm excited to see where all this takes me.
Yeah, I know me and you have a mutual love for the little red man himself. Where is it? Oh, I don't have the red one with me, but I have my little golden Mario here.
Oh.
Mario 54 is kind of your bread and butter, the same as mine, isn't it? Like, it's
absolutely.
Lovely stuff. And you're joining us from Scotland. We don't have to say whereabouts, nothing like that. So we'll get into it then, Panic. I mean, you know, as it comes to gaming, most people have consoles. A lot of people are PC gamers. Some emulate. So you tell us what your systems and your gaming library looks like. Like, what kind of games do you have and what do you play them on?
Yeah, so I wanted to get into PC gaming, but I wasn't really sure where to start with that. And I didn't want to spend an absolute fortune on something that I wasn't sure I was going to enjoy. So I went for a gaming laptop, so it'll be more versatile, you know, in case I back out. But thankfully, I've had on-hand tech support by Stinks, who helped me to download my favourite games. So I had somewhere to start there. And I've been really into games like Subnautica 2 or simulation games, or, as you know, Minecraft. Yeah.
That's it. Like, you've kind of become part of the Retrobait server there, haven't you? Like, recently enough, and as you touched on, Stinks and the guys there do help people out with setting up, emulating. I wouldn't have a clue where to start with emulation myself, so don't worry, you're not alone. You are not alone.
I'm
So-
the same, don't worry.
You are pretty much just a streamer on laptop then. You don't play on consoles at all, no?
No, I mean I do have a Switch, just a regular old Switch, but if I eventually get a capture card, that is a possibility for the future. But also we've got a PS5 as well, but we will see. Like I said, we will see where this takes me.
The world is your oyster. Like, start small, and learn to crawl before you can even try and walk like that.
Definitely. I'll just stick to Mario 64 for the time being.
Well, to be fair, you get in there like some of your runs that I've seen you doing recently, enough Panic. Fair play to you. We're not quite Logan yet, but, working on them strats, you'll get your time up there.
Freak out as much.
Yeah. I can see that now. So what kind of game really got you into gaming? At the very start, what was the game that was your favourite?
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to mention this a lot, but the first game that I remember playing was Mario 64. Back when we didn't have the internet to help us or know any of the strats or the glitches. It was just myself and my brother trying to make our way through a game that we loved. But for years, actually, we couldn't figure out how to unlock the flying cap. So I remember sitting in my grandfather's front room on a black and white telly, funnily enough, and the day we found out where it was, and then we were able to complete the game for the first time. It was annoying, but very satisfying. But ever since then, yeah, that's been my favourite game.
That's been the one that kind of got you into it. It's funny you should mention the wing cap. Like, I remember myself, I think it was, 97, 96, we got the N64, and like that, we didn't know about the wing cap at the time. It was just a box that wasn't there. And we actually spent, I don't know how long it was, but we spent all night using the cannon to get the 5 stars off of the island.
Yeah, that's exactly what we did as well.
It's just, why? And then it's so easy now. You see the speedrunners, they fly around and do the thing. And
oh, it's insane.
it is. It's a wonderful time to be alive when you're watching someone as good at the game as, these people would have been.
I'm still happy I was able to experience it the old way, though.
This is the thing now, yeah. It's changed a good bit now for the emulated. I played the 3D All Stars version. You played the emulated version, and if you do play the original emulated version on the NSO, you can just see like it's more pixelated. It's a little bit more. What's the word? Stop starting. It's a bit slower.
Retro.
Retro. Yeah, we're going with retro.
We're old now.
Some of us are older than others. Like, I mean, you can see the grey coming through. It's not a good time to be alive, let me tell you. So that's kind of the game that got you into it. Was there any reason why Mario kind of was the first game you played and it hit you hard? Was it something that just out of that game that caught you, or was it?
Yeah, I mean, it's different games, did different things at different times. So this was, really hard for me to choose. So growing up, we loved games like Shrek 2, Disney Extreme Skating, Ratatouille, Crash Tag Team Racing. So anything that had a bit of color, and yeah, it was fun to be able to play it as 2-player or more. But yeah, the game that has had the most impact on me was definitely Mario 64. During times that I didn't feel like I could cope, like for example. I lost my mum last July, and one of the first things that I did was I went on TikTok and researched people playing Mario 64, and it was actually Lloyd that I found first streaming Mario 64, and then obviously since then I haven't been able to put it down. So yeah, my favourite game for sure.
So it holds a great sentimental value to you as well. I'm sorry to hear about your mum as well, Panic. It's always hard when a close family member does pass and stuff. So yeah, condolences there, but we won't dwell on that too much now. We'll keep it positive and keep it up.
Happy times.
It's all about Mario 64. So I don't even really need to ask you this question because I think we've touched it. I mean, the question was going to be, what's your all-time favorite game and why? But
yeah,
we know it's Mario 64.
You know me now.
And you like it because it's colourful and there's plenty of stuff to do. Is there anything about Mario that kind of, if you're like me, then you probably won't, but is there anything that kind of lets the game down for you slightly?
No, probably not.
Nope.
I tell you what gets me down is not being able to do things right the first time. However, having people in my chat being able to encourage me and, keep me going for that has been amazing. It's been really cool. Just being able to see other people stream it as well. just am not on my own. I can figure it out with other people's help, which is fantastic. Yeah.
It's always handy having people. I know some streamers don't like the back seating, as they do call it, and telling you what to do, where to go. I do enjoy.
I love it. I need it.
I mean, yeah, there's two different ways to look at it. Some people, I suppose, if you're playing it for the first ever time, and it is your first time playing through, you kind of want to play it. If that was me personally, I'd play it off stream, and then come back and do a playthrough later on. But that's me. Some people like to play it, straight off the bat, play it blind for reactions and stuff, and I get that as well. But yeah, I mean, there we go. So Mario 64 all the way. Now, Mario 64 is my all-time favorite game, closely followed by Ocarina of Time, which is my favorite Legend of Zelda game, both from the 64, both from the same era. And in my opinion, and I mean a lot of other people's opinions, if it wasn't for these two groundbreaking games, they've attributed so much to gaming along the lines and what they've given to other titles. So yeah, I mean, for me, two perfectly good games. Get in there, man, just chilling. That's it. We've got to chill. Don't you worry about that. We're all chilling. We're all chilling indeed. Okay then, Panic. So we've gone from like your favourite games and kind of what they mean. But what game's been the biggest disappointment you've ever played? You've been hyped about it. You've been looking forward to it. You've played it and you've thought,
Yeah, funnily enough, I was talking to my brother about this. So when we were little, we used to buy games from Blockbuster, and the game that stood out was Inspector Gadget. It was Mad Robots Invasion. It was really fun to play, but there was a section in this game which felt absolutely impossible. So me being about 7 years old and my brother 9, we took it upon ourselves to write to the creators of this game to complain. We never heard anything back, or I saw my brother in the chat. Maybe he can tell you if they did ever reply. But yeah, I remember we were really frustrated at that game.
Sure, there's games out there that do that to people. I mean, I know Aladdin was one, and Lion King was another. People just infuriated by it. I mean,
there you go. That's my brother there. Nope, disappointed.
Life is full of disappointment, especially when it comes to gaming. My goodness.
100%.
So what was it exactly about that game that let you down? Was it, the playability? Was it the graphics? Was it...
To be honest, I mean, you look back on games now and everything looks, so much easier than it used to be. Being there in that moment, sitting on the carpet with our legs crossed, with our controllers in hand, going, "What on earth are we doing wrong?" Yeah, it was. I think there might have been a glitch in the game, or maybe there was something wrong with that. Maybe there was a scratch on that one disc. But yeah, I think that was the issue at that point.
Fair enough. I mean, I used to love watching that as a cartoon, Inspector Gadget. And even, I think, was it Matthew Broderick did a live action, I believe, or two maybe. But now we're going back, we're showing my age now, I suppose, yeah, 100%. Back then with Hong Kong Phooey and all them guys.
I know, absolutely.
So, what games now are you looking forward to being released? I mean, we've had a couple of big updates recently, haven't we? I mean, two huge ones is the Ocarina of Time remake, and there's GTA 6. But then there's a heap of other games between the lives and the PlayStation releases and stuff. So what's caught your eye?
So I was looking over these questions, and I was thinking about all the new releases and thinking what everybody else was going to choose. But for me, it's not necessarily obviously a new game to come out, but it's new for me. I have never played the Banjo-Kazooie games. So I'm going back. So you can all keep going forward. I'm going to go back to the Banjo-Kazooie games. And obviously I'm always up for other suggestions on games to play.
Well, I can hand on my heart say Banjo-Kazooie is a great game to play. I completely
I thought you would say that.
I do enjoy it. It's a great game. And then I started streaming Banjo and Tooie. And you know what? I felt let down.
Oh, no.
I just felt like they tried to improve the game too much. They tried to put too much stuff in, too many things to do, and they kind of lost something along the way. But don't let me put you off. Still give it a go. It's still a good game.
That's fine. You've played it. You can help me through it now.
I can help you through Banjo and Kazooie, but I don't know about Banjo Tooie now. And then I hear Nuts and Bolts was another one that was kind of just a big flop. I've never played it myself. And then there's Ukulele as well. And
is that all the same part of Banjo-Kazooie, like universe kind of thing, or are these different?
No, I think Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, and Nuts and Bolts is all related. I don't know if it's. I think Banjo-Tooie is definitely a sequel to Banjo-Kazooie. I'm not sure about Nuts and Bolts. Sims is probably lurking. He'll probably be able to tell you now. But then Ukulele, I think, is made from the same creators, and I've never played it myself. Again, I've been waiting for Simsy to stream it, but it's like waiting for Christmas sometimes, with that lad.
Come on, Simsy.
Put your finger out there, lad. Come on, we want to see these things. I like to see a game. If I've never played it, I like to see it streamed before I'll purchase it and play it myself. Not so much all of the game, but I'd like to see snippets.
Because you're a cheat, basically.
Well, I mean, if that's the way you want to look at it, then that's the way we'll take it. No, I like to be able to see it and think, even if it's like 10, 15 minutes and just go, right, yeah, this is the kind of game I like now. Or no. Like, if I'd have seen Banjo and Tooie, I'd have probably thought, no, not a chance.
Yeah.
He's sorry, look, that's the Irish heritage, he says. He's wanting to make sure he gets his... Exactly. Get my money's worth, Sage, 100%. I mean, yeah, I can see what you mean. Some people do, oh, yeah, I know where to go now. And, oh, that was a hidden bit that we didn't know. I can do that. I'd still kind of play it blind in a way. I don't want to see it all played through, but it'll give me a rough idea.
Yeah.
So you're looking forward to playing Banjo-Kazooie. I mean, that can be emulated in no time. Did you ever play Donkey Kong 64? That was made by...
Nope, that is another one I had never played. So when we were little, I mean, again, my brother will have to comment and tell me if I'm just lying here. But I believe that our Nintendo was passed down to us, and it was only Mario 64, it was GoldenEye, it was Gex, and it was another racing kind of game that I actually have no memory of.
Racing game wasn't Diddy Kong Racing, was it?
I don't think so.
I think of the racing.
I just remember constantly driving off of the map and then the big arrows flashing on the screen.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah, that's all I got.
You're going the wrong way.
You're going the wrong way.
That was F-Zero X.
There you go. Rally Racer.
Rally Racer.
He's got a better memory than I do.
But he says you're going the wrong way. It reminded me of F-Zero X, if you ever played that. That was a racing spaceship game. You're going the wrong way. I heard it all the time, too often.
Yeah.
So there you go. I mean, is there a game... If Mario 64 was to be remade, would you be hyped about that being your favourite game?
Yes and no. I think it's going to always be the classic, to be honest. I do enjoy quite a lot of the Mario games anyway. I'm not going to say talk about Sunshine because that enrages me on another level, but all the other Mario games are brilliant.
See, I like pretty much all of them 2D up to the modern day stuff. I don't like, I'm probably going to get some smoke for this now, but I don't like Odyssey.
Okay. Good to know.
I don't. It feels like they missed the mark with something. I can't put my finger on what it is, but I don't know. That's my 10 cents on it. But yeah, any other Mario game seems to be, hitting the bar. So we'll come on to the last question I have for you, Panic. Like, we've kind of flown through these now, to be fair, but what makes a game perfect for you? If someone wants to build, say to you, Panic, I want to make your perfect game. What does it have to have?
Yeah, I can't just say Mario 64 again, can I? No. So for me, I mean, I love everything bright and fun colors and playing cozy games, being creative. So if there's a chance for me to make a giant pink house and plant pretty flowers everywhere, that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'll give you another example. We have been playing Subnautica 2, myself and my husband, and he'll go out and do all the scary stuff, and I will stay at home and catch all the fish. That's my job.
Hey, that's
fine with me.
Sure, if it works for you, it works for you. So like you like a bit of a cozy open world.
Yeah, Animal Crossing. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Pokopia, is it Pokopia?
Yeah, so I don't have a Switch 2 yet, but if I did, that would be one of the first games to buy. Yep.
There's another one as well. Is it Tamagotchi?
Tamagotchi, yeah.
Tamagotchi Life, yeah. See, that's another one that people are kind of raving about for the cozy side of things. I mean, we know you love Minecraft as well. Minecraft is kind of a very cozy game.
And if you have seen my house on Minecraft, you will understand. Me and Little Ducky have been making everything pink and everything, all the flowers. If it's possible, we will have them.
I come out of the mines after like being down there for a few days. I come up and there's new buildings sprouted up, and then one day I came up and the girls.
That's another game, Disney. Oh yeah, sorry, we ditched you. I'm so sorry.
Abandoned me.
I did feel bad for that, to be fair.
It's all right. You're only a small skin across the water. You're just a small skin across the water. We can get to you. No problems.
Yeah, and Disney Dreamlight Valley. That's another one that I've played quite a bit of as well. Somebody commented. Yeah.
There we go. So you're a cozy gamer, but you still like an aspect of adventure as well.
Yeah, definitely.
There we go. And like, would it be a multiplayer that you'd go for, or an open? Well, like an online, or would you prefer single, or would it matter to you?
Not overly, but I mean, I need help in any game, to be honest. So if anyone wants to come and help me play a game, then I'm up for that. Yep.
Fair enough, Bandit. I mean, there we go. That's kind of getting to the bottom of all the questions I had, and I can't believe how quick you've answered them. To be fair, that's fair play.
There were loads more notes in my notebook. I'm just gonna ignore that.
Don't touch onto them. I mean, if you want to, you've got a few minutes left to say your pieces. If you want to, it's.
No, I'm all good.
Now, thank you very much, Panic, for coming on and giving us your answer, being Mario 64 to pretty much everything I asked. But
thank you so much for having me on.
I do get that. I mean, if you want to stay in the box, you're more than welcome to. And if anyone who's not following Panic already, if you could drop her a follow, she's aspiring Mario 64 speedrunner. She's learning the strats. She is learning a little bit more now. She's a lot braver than me. She games with streams with the face on the screen, so you can look at the sheer panic in her eyes as she's playing.
Andy, which is every stream.
I mean, I saw the video you dropped there, bless you, where you crashed out on the LBLJs.
Oh my goodness.
And you could just see the heartbreak in your eyes.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, poor woman.
The panic really does stem from a real place, I promise. It's not just a username.
There's a reason for it.
Yeah.
But no, guys, please do drop Panic a follow. She's a great chat, and it's great to go into her lives there. You'll always have a good time, and chances are you'll end up laughing at something that she does or something that she says. So yeah, please.
Thanks, I think.
Double-handed compliment there. Backhanded compliment. I'm going to say there as well, thanks guys for all the gifts that have been sent, and thank you Kiffer for the couple of boxes, and thanks anyone that has shared or joined the live and obviously followed myself or any of these great streamers. I'd like for you all to follow them if you could. It'd be unreal. That's what they're all here for. So if you want to say a few last words, Panic, before we hop you out of the hot seat for the time being.
Yeah, just thank you so much for having me. Like I said, I was saying to my husband earlier, I kind of feel like a bit of a fraud because I'm only just getting into gaming and everything. But I really do appreciate being able to come on here and just a bit of networking, getting to know people. It's really, really cool. I like what you're doing here.
This is what we're doing it for, is just to try and help. I was not a streamer. I injured myself at work and I've been off work for a while. So streaming kind of killed a few hours in the day. And I know how hard it can be to kind of start off with no one. Now, I didn't, because I always had Stinks and Simsy's kind of followers that would come in and, have a good time. Then we kind of got together, we formed the Retrobates, and it's just a community thing now. We all it's what we do, is we try and build each other up and help each other out along the way. Thank you, Jugsy, for the Go Populars and the Heart Me. And that's what it's all about. So I'm glad that you had the confidence to come on and to say your piece, and hopefully you'll get so many more follows, because you do deserve them. You're a great streamer. I'm sure you all. Well,
thank you.
I've seen you all stream, and I must say, I've got competition out there, which is why I've come away from that and do the previous. Yes.
Yeah, I'm very excited by it all. It's amazing just to be part of it. So yeah.
It's great to have you as well. Great to have you all the same, Panic. Thank you very much for joining us. We love Panic. There you go. Everyone loves you. Everyone loves Panic.
Yay! I love you guys too.
How are you keeping, Jeff? Welcome in. So yeah, thanks very much, Panic, and we'll let you hop out of the hot seat there. And
Cheers.
No problems. Thank you very much. And Deeny, if you want to unmute yourself, and we will go from there. So just again, guys, if you can follow these 4 great streamers that are here, this is all about trying to get them exposure and get them new follows, crossover follows from people who do enjoy watching gaming streaming. And we will welcome in Deeny, or Houdini. Where's she gone? She's here.
How are you doing?
Raging, I missed the start of this. I'll stick it up for you, Andy. Don't worry, it'll be on YouTube in a day or two's time. Sorry, Deeny. How are you keeping?
No, you're fine. I'm not too bad, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How did your stream last night go for you?
It was good. I was very nervous. I didn't quite have everything set up in TikTok Studio the way I would have liked, but it went really well. I was quite happy, and I was back on again this morning for an hour or so. I worked night shift, so I thought I'll get a wee hour in before I go to bed, and yeah, it was good. I feel a lot more comfortable after this morning's stream. I think last night was kind of chaotic, but I really, really enjoyed it, actually. It was good fun. Thank you for coming in.
No, thank you for thank you for coming in. I mean, you were supposed to get in, obviously, on the Vol.2, but obviously that didn't go the way you hoped it would.
Unfortunately, yeah.
You're here now, and that's all that matters. I mean, like I say, I was trying to get an American one put together. There was only one guy, who's Bennett. He was the one that was kind of, he's game for it whenever he's down. The other 2 guys are fairly strong streamers. And then Jeff, who came in, he wants to stream. He wants to come on as well. He's not a streamer, but at the same time, he's a gamer. And, it doesn't matter if you stream or not, to be fair. It's as long as you have a good time and you've got something to say about gaming. It doesn't matter where we go from there.
That's the main thing, isn't it? Absolutely.
It is. I mean, we all come together. We're all one big community. Communities fraction off and go different ways, but the way we have it is we just want to build each other up. I mean, you guys, some of the guys that are in here are from agencies. I'm from another agency. It doesn't matter to me. We're all here to build each other up. So hopefully we can do the same for you, Deeny. Fingers crossed.
Thank you. I hope so. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll get you there. I'm sure you will, because obviously, like, you come into Stinks' live, you come into my own when you can. I know it's difficult for you to come into mine, which is that's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Then you've got
early mornings.
Yeah, you're probably snoozing. I've seen you in there before, creep in and say hi and bye.
Yeah. I'll lurk sometimes, but yeah, majority of the time, if it's during the day, I'm fast asleep. That's the only thing. I miss quite a lot.
Look, you're working. That work and family come before coming to watch streams, especially mine. I'm just here to entertain. Kind of what I do. So, if you want to give the people there just a quick intro about yourself, Deeny, and then we will hit off with some questions.
Of course, yes. So I'm Deeny, or as I've been affectionately named, Bridgerton by Stinks. If any of you have seen me about, I'm from way up in the north of Scotland. I work in IT, but that gives me quite a bit of spare time with the shifts that I do. But as you know, Tree, I've been quite unwell for quite a while now, so I've got a lot of spare time, which has allowed me to focus on hobbies and interests like gaming being a major one. My channel is really just, as I say, started off last night, very, very new to it. I just want to go back and, excuse me, I'm losing my voice, re-explore old games, discover new ones, finding like-minded people who enjoy the same kind of interests, building a community as well. Like, I've got the benefit of having been involved in the community with yourself, Stink, Simsy, Otto, quite a few people. And that kind of gave me the push, being like, well, I can see how much fun you guys are having doing this, and the communities that you've built, the people that you meet. And that's really my goal, is just to enjoy myself with like-minded people, sharing the same interests in gaming, and yeah, just building it from there, really. So I'm very appreciative to have had the support of yourselves.
Hey, look, we'll try and support anybody if they give us a chance to. It can be hard streaming to yourself. I mean, I'm not sure if you've had to do it. I haven't. There's been times where I've had like 1 or 2 people in, one of them being my other account. It starts off and it's a hard slug, but if you're committed to it and you kind of keep being consistent with it, It is Bridini. It is indeed.
It is, Marie. Hello.
It can pay off. And like you say, people will come into your streams and kind of like and comment and drop a few gifts, and then a few other people will drop in, and you kind of build up your own little set of followers that kind of come for your.
Yeah.
This is where we got the idea for the crossovers, like, because people from mine that I tell them, look, Stinks is streaming straight after me, head into his live. He'd get people, he'd send people my way. Simsy does the same. It's great. Nah, it's all right for us because we don't clash on times, but kind of streaming at 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night, it can be a little bit.
Yeah, there's kind of a lot going on all at the same time. But yeah, no, absolutely do the same for yourselves and anybody else. If I can put folk your way and support other people, then that's one of the main things as well.
Well, to be fair, I've not gone live since I think it was Monday this week, and the amount of followers I've got this week, I assume it's from you guys sharing the lives and putting my name and stuff out there. So thank you very much for all of that, guys. That's that helps me to help you and hopefully help others in the future. So thank you very much for that.
No worries.
Right, then I suppose we'll get down into the nitty gritty of it all, then, Deeny, shall we? And want to know what your system looks like. What games consoles do you have, or platforms, and what games kind of make up the majority of your library?
So I've always been a PlayStation gamer. Always. I still have my original PS1. Big rectangular grey thing. Still got it. Still works. Got my whole collection of original PS1 games. I do have a Switch too. I haven't played that as much, but I've got the likes of, you guys won't like to hear this, but I've never actually played a Zelda game. So that is my intention. I do have Breath of the Wild. I've got a couple of other ones I need to play through, but I was never really particularly interested in those kind of games until I watched you guys playing it. So that's piqued my interest in trying them. I'm very much into RPGs. I love retro gaming, anything fantasy or horror. Things like Horizon Zero Dawn, Tomb Raider, Assassin's Creed, Last of Us, that kind of style of game. I've always been kind of specific in the type of games that I like, but I'm trying to branch out a little bit and try something new. With the retro games, again, things like Zelda. I have got some notes here. Watching other people playing it, I've noticed, I'd like to try that. I'd like to play this. It's opened up other avenues of interest for gaming, which I think is really important, especially with me. I'd very much been just RPG and that was it in my gaming life. So yeah, it's opened up a whole other world of gaming for me, being able to do things like this and recommendations and watching other people. So yeah, that's kind of.
I've dropped into Auto's lives. Auto could be playing anything from like Tomb Raider to Simpsons Road Rage to anything else. Then you've got myself with the Mario. Like you say, it's always nice to drop in and see some of these games. And sometimes it reminds you of a game from your youth or your childhood, and you're like, you know what? I forgot about that. Yes,
absolutely.
It's a big one. Like I say, I do enjoy watching that. And before I go and purchase a game, if I've not played it before, I'd always want to see it played first, just to get a feel for it. Really. Yeah,
I suppose that's the same with me. Like, that's the benefit for me, that if I can see someone playing it, see if I like it or not, get the vibe of it, and then go on and buy it and give it a shot myself. But I'm trying to get myself out of that sort of comfort circle of RPGs and try other things.
Yeah, fair play to you. Like, it's always great to have a few different styles of game that you're willing to play and that you enjoy playing, or you're open to playing, we'd say.
Mm-hmm.
So, out of all the games that you've got there, then, have any of them games that kind of were your first game that got you into gaming, we'd say, that kind of got you hooked on the playing games?
Definitely would be the Tomb Raider games. Some of my earliest memories are actually of my dad playing the originals. He involved myself and my siblings with playing the games, and they were definitely what piqued my interest. And those games have actually had such an influence on me that I'm in my second year of my archaeology and history degree, because it sparked such an interest for me at such a young age, and it's something I've fostered throughout my entire life. And yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying the degree, and I fully put it towards the likes of Tomb Raider and Uncharted, games like that. We also used to get the PlayStation magazines when they were out in the 90s and 2000s. I think it was like a weekly or monthly thing. So there was always the demo games on there, and the fantastic sort of retro, looking back, retro now. But those kind of games are really what fostered my initial interest in gaming 100%. I mean, I do. It might sound a bit silly. I actually have this fear of playing the Tomb Raider games because what I found last night, actually, I didn't feel that when streaming it, but some of my earliest memories are my dad when he was playing the games. For example, if there was yetis or crocodiles or tigers, whatever, he'd purposefully let Lara get caught. They've got her, they've got her. We'd all be running around the living room screaming. So that kind of gave me a bit of a fear of playing the games, but I absolutely love them, and they've influenced a lot in my life. So yeah,
I remember
definitely
playing
Tomb Raider.
the Tomb Raider games as a youngster, and you started off inside a mansion, and you had to do the assault course outside, and you had to do all this stuff before they even let you out on a level. I don't know if that's the original, maybe. I think it was like PS1 and PC. It was back in that era anyway. I couldn't remember what it was, but
there was the timed obstacle course in part of Lara's home. Yeah.
Oh, that might be actually, yeah. And then there was a secret, and it was under the stairs or something. There was a way down into a basement, I think, or.
Yeah, there was a big fish tank that I think had the key for the quad bikes, and there was another section as well. You'd pull a switch and have to do a timed run to get into a room where she had all her trophies, like the T-Rex mounted on the wall and all the different things that she'd got throughout the games, which was pretty cool.
That's the one. You mentioned the fish tank and the switch went there. I was like, that's the one. That's the one. So would you say that your all-time favourite game then probably is Tomb Raider? Or would you have another one?
I actually know. I had to think about this quite hard because there's so many. But I have to say Horizon Zero Dawn is absolutely my favourite. If there was any game that I could delete from my memory and play afresh, it would be that, 100%.
Nice. There we go. So I've never actually played that myself. So that's I assume similar kind of game to Tomb Raider with the sound of it.
Basically, Tomb Raider with robot dinosaurs, essentially, yeah. I mean, it's a fantastic, massive, massive game with a fantastic story. It's got a sequel as well, Horizon Forbidden West, and there's a third one that's due to be released. There is an MMO version of it coming out, I think, next year, but the third one is in the works. But it's, yeah, again, kind of the history, her exploring things, being completely unaware of her own past. It's a really, really great game, and I can't applaud it further. If I could recommend it to anybody, I absolutely would. They're brilliant games.
I'm kind of taken back. I'm still just thinking there. You touched on, Tomb Raider is the reason why you got back into higher education and did an archaeology degree. So that's yeah, that's unreal. Like that, a game has kind of influenced you to the stage of that's where you want to pursue part of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I know we're going back there in a few minutes, but I'm still trying to process it all. Like it's.
Yeah, it's had such an influence on me. Like I've always been quite interested in history anyway, but that was definitely the defining point, and it's amazing what avenues have opened up for me from it. For example, next summer, if I'm well enough, hopefully, we're actually going to Orkney with the uni to do an excavation on a Neolithic site. So things like that will it just blows my mind. I'm so excited for it. And yeah, I've got Polygon Lara Croft to thank for that.
I can just see you now packing your bags and making sure your handguns are in there. And
need the sunglasses as well.
So then,
come out with backpack.
Little backpack. There you go. Yeah, you got a bit of sunglasses there with Lara Croft, hasn't it? Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I know I've heard from other people that there's a Lara Croft out there that is kind of not very well liked by the Lara Croft community and stuff. I'm not sure which one it is, but I've heard people say, I know Auto's not a fan of it, and a few people that be in his lives. But what would be your, the game that kind of flopped for you, the biggest game that flopped for you, would say that you was looking forward to? Would it be that?
No, actually, the one that people seem to not to like is Angel of Darkness. That's the one I was streaming last night. I absolutely love that. One of my most favourite Tomb Raiders as well. But my biggest disappointment was actually the Survivor series of Tomb Raider. I was so looking forward to them, but I mean, don't get me wrong, they're brilliant games in their own right, but they're just not Tomb Raider for me. They don't have that OG Lara Croft sort of vibe, or really, I know they're meant to be like prequels to the main games, but I just couldn't get into them at all. I was so disappointed because, like I said, I'd been looking forward to them all, but they're not even something I would even go back and play again. I was that kind of disappointed in them. But again, like I say, I know it was, like 30 years down the line remaking them, but it just didn't have that original vibe or feel like Lara Croft. It would be like any other sort of RPG of that sort of type of game, but just not her. So I was very upset.
It was missing that something. I
Yeah.
understand that 100%. There's been games like that. You do feel it sometimes. You're like, no, it's the same with me with Mario Odyssey. It's just something missing that doesn't quite connect to the franchise. And other people love it, but for me, it just didn't work. So
yeah, you know where I'm coming from. Then, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, sometimes these devs and stuff, and the people that create the games, they think too much. They try and put too much in there, and it's just sometimes less is more.
Exactly. Like that's kind of one of the things that got me. The games are kind of messy, and they've added like skill points into it to level up, rather than it being a kind of just a straightforward exploration game. There's just so much going on. It was kind of too much.
Yeah. I get you 100%. 100%. So coming off the back of that then, I mean, is there a game that you'd be hoping would be released in future, or like a sequel or a brand new game or something like that, prequel maybe?
There's quite a few, actually. Obviously, the two new upcoming Tomb Raider games I am very much looking forward to, Legacy Atlantis and Catalyst. I'm really intrigued to see what they do. I know Legacy of Atlantis is kind of a fresh new remake of the original game. I haven't actually looked too much about what Catalyst is about, but those two, the new Spyro, of course, which I didn't actually know about until I saw Stinks sharing it, but I loved the Spyro games. I'm trying to 100% and platinum them all on the PlayStation, but those last couple of gems are difficult. And obviously the third, Horizon Zero Dawn. I don't know if it's in the works or not about a fourth Witcher game, but I absolutely loved those games. I actually met the voice actor for Geralt at the Comic-Con in Edinburgh a couple of years ago and got him to sign a big portrait of Geralt that I have. That's another one of my favourites. But if they ever do a fourth of that, I would be very much looking forward to that. Did I write anything else? Any other games down? No, mostly that couple there I'd be delighted to get a hold of. Oh, Witcher 4 is confirmed. Fantastic.
Yeah, we've got Stilo Lab there, and Oh God, It Stinks saying it is in the works, it is coming. Hi, Reggie, as well, by the way. But yeah, I mean, hopefully you'll get your games there then, and that'll be something else for you to stream.
Yeah, definitely. I know I'll need to make a wee plan of what I'm going to do once I've muddled through the Tomb Raiders.
There's so much you can do, unless you start speedrunning them maybe. Speedrunning's a big thing. Yeah,
that's true, actually. I don't think I'm quite good enough at them, to be honest, to try a speedrun, but we'll see. Hey, speedrun fails.
We'll all start there at some stage. Am I in trouble? Why are we full naming me? Oh God, It Stinks. Well, you're always in trouble, Stinks. I'm sorry.
What did I say? Did I say Stinks? What did I say?
I don't know. I think you might be hearing things. It's been fairly warm down there.
Keeps getting to him.
It is 100%, 100%. So I kind of got a feeling what kind of makes a perfect game for you, being like an action adventure. Open world in a way, but not too open. But yeah, you give us your. I call him. Oh God, It Stinks. There you go. Sorry.
That's what it is.
What makes the perfect game for you then, Deeny?
Absolutely that. A brilliant storyline, a lot of exploring, sort of wee side quests here and there. Just something that really piques my interest. Not anything that's got overly too much going on at once. I just want to be able to enjoy it, work my way through it, and by the end of it being like, I really, really enjoyed that game. Like I say, the prime examples being Horizon Zero Dawn, Witcher, Tomb Raider. They've all got sort of similar vibes. But yeah, anything that's got history or archaeology in it as well, I'm a bit of a nerd for, so that kind of lore. I mean, Tomb Raider particularly, Horizon, it's kind of similar, but Witcher as well. Having a bestiary and things like that in it, with stuff that actually exists in myth and legend for me, yeah. Anyway, I'll stop blithering on about it, because once I get started talking about this, I don't stop. But yeah, anything like that. But at the same time, coming away from that slightly, I do love horror games. But again, with a story, Resident Evil, Silent Hill, that kind of thing. But that's definitely not something I'm able to play by myself, so that might be something to stream.
You'll have people there, be ready for the jump scare. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming.
Yeah. I'll use the streaming as a bit of a comfort blanket. Other people are suffering as well.
I've seen people play. Was it Five Nights at Freddy's? Pidge Knight, is actually just jumped in there. He is also played a couple of like these jump scare kind of horror games, Backrooms and that kind of thing. And you watch him play it, and you're like, Jesus, come on.
Terrifying. Be having nightmares.
Oh yeah, you'd say so. Well, it won't bother me now, but some people will. Some people. I'm a big tough boy now. I am a nightmare for people. Apparently, that's what Bree says anyway. But no, Deeny, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you and getting to, kind of, well, firstly, it's the second time I'm hearing your voice. But yeah, it's always nice to put a voice to the names, especially if it's people from chat or people you've not heard. It was going to be a big surprise until last night I saw you on and I was like, we'll hop in here and see what the story is.
See what's going on. Yeah, it was kind of completely unplanned and impromptu. What had actually happened was I did buy myself a capture card, but it's not working. So I'd been at it for a couple of hours. I'm going to need to take it back to CEX, but I ended up actually just using PS Remote Play and it worked perfectly. So I was like, well, it's working. I'll give it a go and see.
You might as well give it a go. There you go. Well, that's it. If it's not broke, don't fix it, That's what we say, isn't it?
Exactly. But no, thank you very much for having me on and for having me as part of you guys' communities. It's been great. Thank you.
No, it's a pleasure to have you all there. I mean, you all come in, you all give. I mean, Stacey's dropping in there, Ashley's dropping confetti and flowers in for you. It is great to have people that do come in and cross over. I mean, originally I know you were an auto follower, kind of you got the vibe. You kind of dropped into Stinks' streams there one evening and picked up kind of what we were building, and it's great that people do come back and kind of work with each other and work towards picking each other up instead of dropping each other down.
Exactly. I mean, I kind of feel like a routine if I go on TikTok and not one of if one of you isn't live, I'm like, well, what am I going to do for my TikTok time? It's nice to be able to have that kind of routine as well, where somebody is always streaming that I enjoy watching. So yeah, it's great.
It is.
Oh, thank you very much, Stinks. I will do. And thank you everybody who sent me gifts. I was quite nervous about coming on and speaking, but I've thoroughly enjoyed it, so thank you, Tree.
No problems at all. It's been great to have you on, Deeny, and hopefully you'll get plenty of followers from this and hopefully more people coming into your future lives. Anyone that enjoys Tomb Raider, adventure games, even if you want a history lesson.
There's that too. Get me started, I won't stop, unfortunately.
You'll always have something to talk about.
Exactly. But yeah, thank you very much for your time.
No, thank you for coming on. It's been a pleasure, absolute pleasure. So yeah, thank you. If you just want to say a few bits to anybody before we bring you out of the hot seat.
Yeah, just thank you everybody who's provided so much support and guidance and a bit of a push towards actually streaming. It's been great to become involved with yourselves across all the multiple communities that I've come into from Autos. Everybody's lovely, welcoming, and it's nice to just feel like, face fits and get on with everybody, meet new people, new friends. So yeah, thank you all.
Brilliant. No, thank you again, Deeny. Much appreciated. So once again, guys, if you don't follow them already, please do follow these amazing streamers down here. So we've already heard from Panic. We've just heard from Deeny there. These are all Scottish streamers this evening. We have gone for an all Scottish panel this evening, and they're absolutely wonderful people. Great to talk to, great to get on with, and I thoroughly enjoy going into all of their lives. So yeah, thanks again for you all, and thank you all for your time. Now, if I could kindly ask Inked to unmute her mic, I'd say she's there, raring to go. There she is, look, straight away.
Hello.
How are we keeping? How are we keeping?
Not bad. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Very, very well. This isn't the first time we've shared a live.
This is not, no.
I remember a long time ago when Stinks united the kingdom. We'd say we had Wales, Scotland, England, and Ireland all in the chat, that was a long time ago now, though.
Yeah, that'll have been last year sometime.
I'd say it was probably September.
Yeah.
Maybe before then. Yeah, it's been a while anyway, but I hope everything's going for you.
It is, yes.
The last time we spoke properly, you were having issues with your laptop. It wouldn't play Gears of War, and you were not happy, and you were swearing and shouting and screaming at the laptop. And that's enough to make anyone come back to a stream, surely.
Well, it hasn't put anyone off so far, so I must be doing something right.
This is it. We've all got our own little niches that we have, haven't we? So,
Yeah.
but no, it's great to have you on. And again,
you.
another Scottish lady has joined me this evening, the third one of the evening. So if you just want to take a quick, brief intro into this, Inked, and I'll come back and hit you with some questions in a few minutes.
Yeah, so I am Inked Queen. I've been a streamer for a little over a year. I did have another profile before this one. I made this profile when I decided to take streaming a bit more seriously. I live in the back end of nowhere in Scotland. Anyone asks me where I'm from, and I say where I'm from, and they're like, "Where?" So yeah, yeah, I do a lot of gaming streams. A lot of the time, I do some general life posting as well. It just really depends, but my primary reason for everything is gaming streams, really.
Okay, so I know for a fact that you've done a few different streams that I've seen you in, and the games kind of vary. It's not like you have one particular style of game that you play. You play a few different ones anyway.
Yeah, but I do play a few different ones. I primarily play. You'll see me play horror a lot, but I like to vary it because I don't know. I just like to change it up. I feel if I play the same thing for too long, I'm going to get bored of it.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't happen to everyone. I mean, there's a guy that I follow, and I'm sure Panic does, and a few other people. His name's Logan64, and all he does pretty much is play Mario 64 and speedruns it day after day after day. And
I kind of guessed that by the username, yeah.
yeah, he's unreal. And we ask him, like, do you ever get bored of playing the same game over and he said, no. You know, you guys make the difference for me. You make the game different by being here, which is it's nice to hear.
Yeah, some people do love to play the same game. You know, that is their go-to, that's their niche, and that's fine. I just personally feel I would probably get bored of it, and I don't want to get bored of it, so I just like to change it up a bit.
That's cool as well. Like, I mean, some people want to play different games all the time, and other people not so much. Oh, hang on a second, I have a puzzle piece I must drag into place.
Oh, we can't beat a puzzle piece. We like a puzzle piece.
Can't, like, Jesus Christ, they drive you cracked. And if it's not them, you're getting restricted for something. So, well, I am. I think I'm just on some TikTok watch list, let me tell you. But that's a story for a different day.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we will kick things off then, Inked, and we want to know what your system's like, and the games that you primarily do play. What kind of your library you have?
Yeah, so I've kind of gone through a bit of everything growing up. I started off with PlayStation, I then went to Xbox, I then went back to PlayStation, and then back to Xbox. Primarily my streams are on a gaming laptop, so I'm a kind of similar setup to Panic. So yeah, I do my gaming laptop. I tried to do a capture card with my Xbox. It just didn't want to play the game at all. My original setup, of course, was just my phone on a tripod pointing at my TV. You didn't see my face. And then obviously I got my gaming laptop and started to build up the confidence of actually showing my face on camera and, you know, all the rest of it. And now I've got obviously the setup that I have. At the moment, my gaming library is, as I say, very varied. You'll see a lot of horror in it. So likes of Phasmophobia, The Mortuary Assistant. I'm starting to approach Resident Evil. It's something that I did play a long time ago, but didn't really get into very much. So I'm trying to get back into it, especially when I see a lot of my friends streaming it and stuff, and I'm like, I really want to play these games. So yeah. But you'll also see me play Gears of War, Warhammer Space Marine. You'll see me with the odd retro game, Sonic the Hedgehog, Spyro, etc. So it just depends what kind of mood I'm in, really, is what you'll see me play.
This is it. Like that's a sign of a good person to follow, to be fair, because you never know what you're going to get unless it's planned ahead of time, of course. Like, I mean, some days you just want to turn on the console and just play whatever you want and hit off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Evening, Marcus. There's no text to speech on this evening, buddy. Sorry, but hope you're doing well, mate. So we've spoken about your library and your stack of consoles and stuff, but what game was the one that kind of got you really hooked into gaming?
Gears of War 3.
Gears 3, okay.
Gears 3. So when I obviously went over to Xbox, I got like the Xbox plus a couple of games, and Gears of War 3 was one of them. The other one was Skyrim. And obviously both of those games had like just come out, so they were very, very popular. But Gears of War 3 was, I would come home from school every day, straight up to my room, headset on, Gears of War. I'd either do the campaign or I would invite a bunch of my friends on to do team deathmatch. Yeah, so Gears of War 3 definitely. Back in 2011, 2012, obviously I grew up playing games, I played same as Deeny, I grew up playing Tomb Raider, Sims, various different things, but they were just like, my siblings were playing them, so I kind of joined in. Yeah. But Gears of War 3 was the one that got me.
That got you really stuck into it.
This is my thing. This is my.
And what did it for you? Was it the gore? Was it the funky guns? Was it the aliens? I think
it was a bit of everything. It was the main. Obviously, Gears of War 3 was my first introduction to the Gears of War franchise. I hadn't actually played any of the Gears games before that. Okay. And it was the storyline and the Locust. How all that came to be. So I obviously started approaching the other games, to get the full lore and everything. So yeah, it was definitely a bit of everything that got me into that.
That's the thing, like you kind of got hooked partway into the franchise, so you have to go back. You've got to go and see. Kiffer, who's in the chat somewhere, he was mentioning that their prequel, is it E-Day or something, is being released.
It is indeed.
To be coming out soon, so I'd say that's probably going to be on your to buy list or your to watch list at least anyway.
A little bit.
I'm sure that's probably going to be part of your answer to another question in a little while, so I won't touch on that too much yet. I assume that's going to be up to me. So we've spoke about like kind of your favorite games, what got you into gaming. No, in fact, your favorite game, would you say that is
Gears of War 3? Is definitely yeah. I would say any of the Gears of War games apart from Gears Tactics, but Gears of War 3, if I had to pick one, Gears of War 3, definitely.
That's the one that stuck with you and
it
stayed with you, basically.
Followed very closely by Gears of War 2.
Then Gears of War 1, maybe.
No, actually, Gears of War 5.
Okay.
Which is a very controversial opinion, I'm hearing, but that's my top 3.
I mean, it's always great to be a controversial gamer. I mean, we all have opinions on games. Some people won't like Legend of Zelda. Some people won't like Mario. Some people won't like Gears. But at the end of the day, does it matter what other people like? There's enough people out there.
You like what you like, and they like what they like.
Exactly. That's what we're about. Everyone's got an opinion, and everyone's opinion matters more so to themselves than anybody else. But that's the way we roll, and we have to respect other people's opinions. That's just how it is. So we've talked about favorite games and games that got you hooked. What game have you found to be the biggest disappointment for yourself?
I've got a couple. So touching on what Deeny said about the Survivor trilogy of Tomb Raider. Now, I enjoyed the first 2 games, Tomb Raider and Rise of the Tomb Raider, but Shadow of the Tomb Raider was really disappointing for me. It's not as action-packed as the first 2, and there's more cutscenes than there is actual gameplay. You feel like you're just sitting there a lot of the time with Shadow of the Tomb Raider, so that really disappointed me. And the other one, which was one that I was really looking forward to, and I literally played it for half an hour and switched it off, was Starfield.
Okay. I've never heard of Starfield now.
It was one of the Bethesda games. I think it came out a couple of years ago, and of course I was quite looking forward to it, and literally half an hour into it I was like, this is a load of rubbish, I'm not enjoying this, so I just switched it off.
Turn it off. I've had enough. Get it gone. Okay, so there's been a few disappointments, and would you say any of them outrank each other, or are they just kind of along the
I'd
ball.
say they were both on the same kind of wavelength. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a few people there, Shadows, saying that Starfield was so bad. So
Yeah.
there we go. It's not you with the only opinion there, then it seems. So now this is the one that we kind of touched on a little bit earlier on. It was, what kind of games are you looking forward to? Anything that's been mentioned, or is there a game that you would like to see re-released or a sequel to? I know it's going to be in there straight away, but
so yeah, E-Day is one of the ones that I am really looking forward to coming out. I cannot wait for it. I've been hanging for a release date for so long that as soon as it was announced at Xbox Showcase, I was like, yes, finally. Another one I'm looking forward to though is Alien Isolation 2. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Really, really looking forward to Alien Isolation 2. So those two are definitely on my wish list. The new Spyro game I am also really looking forward to. It was quite a surprise when it got announced, actually.
Yeah, a lot of people weren't expecting it, were they? Like it just kind of hit.
And the way they announced it as well, it was really, really good. It was obviously we were all sitting there like, that's Spyro, right? And that's the Spyro font, the Spyro colours, but it doesn't look like a Spyro trailer. And then suddenly here he comes, and yeah.
Yeah, it kind of picked that up along the way as well with Kingdom Hearts when they released that on the Nintendo Direct. Like, Stinks was like, how the hell did Nintendo get the nod to announce that ahead of Sony? I suppose everything up to there in the Direct, that Direct had kind of been poor, so
absolutely.
Spice it up at the end. There he is, like Spyro. He's a happy little boy, Stinks.
He's definitely a happy little boy. But
his bank account won't be.
In regards to remakes, I don't know if I would... There's nothing really springing to mind. If I wanted... I don't think I would want it remade. I would maybe want it remastered.
Okay.
And I'm really showing my age here. Lord of the Rings 2 Towers.
Okay.
Or
just a modern spin on it, like better graphics.
Yeah, just a slight. I wouldn't want anything changed because the game itself was perfect. I wouldn't want anything changed, but just kind of modernize it ever so slightly. Don't take away too much though, because I love the whole.
That's kind of where I am hoping they'll be with the Ocarina of Time. I don't want them to change much, if anything. I'd like to see tweaks here and there. Nothing big, nothing dramatic. But I don't want to see a Breath of the Wild or a Tears of the Kingdom style game come out of it.
Yeah. So I would definitely say Lord of the Rings 2 Towers or Star Wars Revenge of the Sith.
Revenge of the Sith, okay. That's good. What, Revenge of the Sith, was that the second one, wasn't it?
Third one.
Third one. Oh, Empire's the second. Oh yeah, sorry, it's the fifth and the sixth now, isn't it? I forgot,
Oh, it's all backwards. I can't, no. I just can't. But yeah, so those two, I would think they can be, I don't want to say upgraded, because there's nothing actually wrong with the games, but if they were to remaster them and bring them out now, I would probably, I'd probably go for them.
You go in and grab them.
Oh, aye. Definitely.
So that's kind of a broad aspect of games like you've kind of given us over the evening, horror, adventure, open world, puzzle games.
I'm a mixed bag. I'm a very mixed bag, yes.
So, to make the absolute perfect game for you, would you want a bit of everything put in there, or does one thing supersede another? Like, kind of what makes a perfect game for you?
The main thing that sticks out to me when it comes to a game is the storyline, the plot. If it's a clutching story, making sure that there's plenty of gameplay within that story. Like I say before with Shadow of the Tomb Raider, it was more cutscenes than gameplay. It was really, you weren't doing anything really. So yeah, I would definitely say a good clutching story with plenty of gameplay involved. Side quest here and there.
Something that keeps you gripped and wanting to play more. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, something that keeps you gripped and makes you want to complete the game, or even after you've completed the game, want to keep going.
Well, yeah, and wait for the second game to come out, or DLC or something, because it's all DLC nowadays, isn't it? It's
DLC, this, that, and the next thing. But I mean, some DLCs are really, really good, and some DLCs just aye.
Oh, yeah, it depends on the DLC now, and
it does.
For it. I mean, to be great, wouldn't it? It'd be nice now, like the games used to be. You'd buy the game, the complete game, and you played the game. There was none of this. Oh, what can we sell him? What did we miss on purpose to sell him? This is kind of where I'm thinking now with the GTA. They're into a brand new thing. They've released it at a fairly reasonable price. No one was kind of banking on, and are they going to hit people with a DLC? Well, they definitely are. You can guarantee it. There's going to be something. But how much are they going to hit you for it? Is it a cash grab?
They've already kind of announced something like that. Is it not codes or something that you're buying? You're not actually buying a physical disc.
Yeah,
you're buying a code.
You're buying a code inside of a box. Now, I have heard other people say that there will be a physical copy coming out in December on a disc, but at the same time, is it going to come? You just don't know, do you? It is.
No, you really don't.
You really don't know what's going to hit, and these devs, they're keeping so much up their sleeves at the minute that, they like to play the cards very close to the chest, don't they?
Yeah, they really do. They really do.
That's just something that we'll have to look at. I mean, speaking of DLC, I saw today Tears of the Kingdom is finally getting DLC later on this year. I don't know what's going to be in it, or why, or how, but really well worth a look into to see if it makes the game any better.
Yeah, that'll probably be something they won't release until... They'll maybe not release any information on it until closer to the time, or they maybe won't release any information on it until it's released, and we just all find out at the same time.
You either download it or you don't. There you go.
There you go.
Off and on with you. Well, Inked, it's been a pleasure. And if you would like to give your thanks and whatever, if you want to say a few pieces to anybody out there, and
absolutely. Just thank you, Tree, for having me on. Thank you for the support and all the rest of it. And let's just see what the rest of the year brings.
Well, hopefully it's onwards and upwards from here, and we can, get numbers of people. And that's kind of like we say, as I've said it with everyone, that's the goal of this, is just to try and help little streamers like we all are, help everyone get a bit of a bigger platform and just cross with other people's fans that hopefully have come in, and onwards and upwards. There you go, Shadow. That's it 100%.
Yeah, that's it, 100%. Onwards and upwards, Just see what the future brings,
That's it. I mean, streaming's not a game where you just win overnight, is it? You've got to stick at it and kind of see what you can do, and like that, build communities up around yourself.
Yeah, exactly. And everyone's gonna hit their point at some point. Everyone's gonna have moments where they need to take a break or hit speed bumps, but that's all part of it. I mean, it doesn't really matter whether you're streaming or like entrepreneuring, doing any type of job, really. You're going to hit a speed bump at some point. It's how you approach it, how you deal with it.
So that's it. Like, it's not finding the problems, it's finding the solutions and overcoming them.
Exactly.
What did girls wouldn't say? Adapt and overcome. Adapt.
Adapt and overcome. That's it.
There you go. I mean, I'm not telling anyone out there to go and drink their own urine or nothing like that, or build shelters.
No, please don't do that. Don't start doing that.
This is a warning now, before I even get warned. But no, thanks again, Inked, for coming on, and I hope you've had a great evening, and we will chat to you all very soon. And if you don't already, guys, please do drop Inked to follow, as well as Deeny, Panic, and who we'll be hearing from very, very shortly. Seen but not heard. Did I see his name was or Dylan? Dylan. There we go. Dylan. So, lovely. Thank you very much, Inked, and we will hear from you very soon.
Cheery bye.
Thank you very much. And if you'd like to unmute yourself there, Dylan, we will get you up and on. And again, guys, if you don't already, please do follow these great streamers. So we've already had Panic on. We've had Deeny. You've just heard from Inked there. And now we're about to hear from Dylan. male Scottish representative this evening. How are you keeping, Dylan?
Hello, everybody. Yeah, this is Dylan here. I'm doing quite well.
Whoa, someone's just sent you a galley, man. Let's go.
I'm doing not too bad. It's just been taking it easy for today. Most of my days just mostly taking it easy, looking after the dogs and all that. Oh, why are you doing that to me?
Just chilling. I've done very, very little, mate, to be fair, and just enjoying the summer holidays here in Irelandshire. What more could you do?
Actually, you just take it easy. Just have enjoyment of every day you take. But not with the heat. I'm not enjoying it with the heat, though.
The heat is it's been killing a lot of people recently, and
definitely has.
It's not great.
Definitely not nice.
Great. But no, I mean, are you a new streamer? Are you new on the block? I mean, I introduced you.
I've only started around I think July. It's just I think about 30th of July. I started of 2025.
Okay, so
that's when I started last year, so it's gonna be close to a year soon. But I've just been slowly building up to mix and matching, basically.
That's what it's all about, mate. It's just kind of building yourself up slowly but surely and getting a great team of people behind you. Like, so fair play.
Exactly, that's the way.
Hitting a year now, that's big. You know, it's a big milestone to reach. Is a year.
Oh yeah.
So fair play to you.
It's more off trying to building community is as hard as you can get, but you end up hitting the bump and all that, so you just don't know what you can do and think of what you can try to do.
Exactly.
But you just be yourself most of the time and just try to get the enjoyment, and you end up bringing people in from like that way.
100%. Like, people don't join the game, don't join a stream in a community to watch the game, they join it for the streamer.
Yeah.
You're fun, you're bubbly, you've got a great facade about you or something like that, or even if it's just something that you do that people enjoy, they're going to come back and see you again and deal with you again.
Well, yeah, and also got another thing about me is I'm fully born deaf, so I was born without no hearing, so I couldn't hear anything for about 10 years, and then that's when I got my cochlear implants in.
Okay.
But that's when I never started speaking till then, so about till 11 years old, that's when I was able to start fully able to speak properly. Till then.
That's some story now. I mean, my father's deaf as well. He's profoundly deaf. And do you speak BSL?
Slightly. I haven't done it for over 10 years.
I suppose now, would you have the cochlear implants and you're able?
Yeah, literally. It's just I do it sometimes every now and then, but I just stopped doing it after. It's just hearing it, and then it's just.
I was gonna sign it to you.
I need any more if I can able to speak.
Well, this is it now. Yeah, you're going to lose it, aren't you? Especially if you've not got a big deaf community around you.
Yeah, that's right.
People all the time. I was going to say to you, there is, yeah, you know a few things, but
the tendencies of me when I have it is more of lip reading. So I tend to just end up making lip read people, and it just end up. How are you able to do that?
Can you hear me okay now with the streaming?
I've got cochlear implants on my head, so I got it connected to my hearing aids of the phone. So kind of you guys are inside my head right now. So, but don't worry, I'm not schizophrenia. Okay, I have voices in my head. Don't worry.
Don't listen to
the real people.
Stop. There you go. Look, Deeny even says she wears hearing aids too. It's amazing how many people do have, some kind of a hearing impediment. But a lot of deaf people that I've found over the years, because I've grown up with many, many of them, and they don't let things get them down a lot of the time, and they just power through. And it must be difficult, and well, difficult's not even the word. It must be so hard.
Peaceful, actually, to be fair, because
but not being able to hear things, constantly. It's
no. Well, at the time, yeah, when you take your hearing aids off there, we do hear a slight buzzing noise permanently forever. It's like a kind of buzzing noise, like it's trying to form a sound for you, but all you're just getting is like a static kind of buzzing noise on your head.
Okay. Well, there we go. That's interesting to know. And fair play to you then for streaming. I mean, like you say, you've got the cochlear implants, which do help.
Right, Vibe, you don't have to call me out like that.
Say again?
hearing aids and you still don't hear us calling us for help in the game.
You see, this is what we love about gaming now, is just the people that do come in and have a bit of crack and, have a bit of
it was funny enough, I had one of the streamers who sent me a shirt for me before. He just randomly gave me a quote for me, and it said #say it again. Like, me being deaf, like, can you say it again, please?
Cheeky feckers.
And I'm like, oh yeah, that's perfect, that's matching me, like, because I always go like, what?
Oh, Dylan. Right, we will get you rolling, my friend. If you want to give yourself an introduction there, Dylan, and just tell the people here what you're about and give them a brief introduction, and we'll rock into these questions, my friend.
I do a mix and match of different kinds of consoles. Most of the time I'm on my PC at the moment, but it's a piece of crap right now because it keeps crashing on me half the time, so I can't really play much games at the moment. But I used to play the Xbox most of the time when I'm growing up, so it's always been like the Xbox is the original from the start. But I've now just been on PS5's, Xbox is now just been mix and matching. So just all three consoles.
Bit of everything.
Yeah,
you're a Scottish man born and bred yourself.
Oh yeah, I'm born and bred myself up in the Highlands, from the Scottish Highlands called South Uist. That's if the island of the island of Harris and Lewis. That's like past Skye, pretty much like
Skye. Jesus,
way past up Skye, way up north.
I was at a place called Lake before. That's fairly high up, but I don't know how high. I think it's
at the islands I'm on. It's like I think it's just way above above Ireland in a way. Jeez. So it's a really small island. They only have like 3,000, 4,000 people in the island, to be fair.
Okay.
Nice. And I only had one bloody shop in there. It's just co-op.
That's all you've got?
It's co-op, yeah.
No big shops, no nothing. No little. No. Yeah.
Well, there's like a farmer's market, but it's mostly like actual like weekend kind of like sale. The weekly thing that they do half the time is they make it once a week. They do put a sale on for there half the time. There's local markets, but there's not really much of them permanent like actual shops there. Yeah. So the only thing we just got is like 3 different co-ops, but they're in the middle district, bottom district, and then top district half the time.
There we go. So there's not much not much chance of you getting new games in shops and stuff out there. It's all kind of done
online, yeah, sadly. Literally, or half the time going on the ferry to get on the mainland to go to like, I don't know, Aberdeen somewhere or Skye to go to CEX or somewhere to find a shop like that.
No, that's harsh now. I mean, I live in a small rural community here in Ireland, in the west of Ireland, and it's very similar. The closest town's like 20, 30 kilometres away, and you don't want to forget something on the shop now because you're going back in again to go and get it later on. You know what I mean? I understand where you're coming from.
It takes like a good 5 minutes from the house where I was living and all the way up to get to that specific co-op to get there. It takes about 5-10 minutes.
Jeez, there's nothing on your doorstep anymore.
No, there's mostly quite rural. It's like you can see there's just views everywhere. We do occasionally get a lot of northern lights though, so we got a plus in that. So
yeah, they're beautiful. We get a lot of that over here ourselves, and it is nice to go and see it in the evenings.
Oh yeah, definitely would be.
Okay then, Dylan. Well, we'll crack on with a few questions here then, buddy. So, I mean, I think you've already kind of answered this one, but your gaming system, what's that looking like?
Just not working properly at the time right now on the PC, but it's doing this job for me. Steam games is just not really as much as at the moment because they're not really started long on the PC side of stuff now. So, because I've mostly all just been growing up with consoles at the time, there's not really PC at the time for me.
Yeah. No, consoles were always my thing back in the day. Now I couldn't get the PC gaming. Now it's not for me using a keyboard. You give me a controller and I'm happy.
Perks of the website, I was managed to get my Xbox gaming library up to near 800 games in there at the moment, just from the Game Club loaded. Thanks for the cheap games in there.
That's a fair library now. Like you must have
But it's all from the grown up with the same account from the original Xbox to 360 all the way to current now, pretty much.
Jesus, fair play. Now that must still, even if it was like a quid a game, that's €800. I mean, I know a lot.
My own account is worth more than the Xbox itself.
I'm not surprised. Like, Jesus, there must be some money's worth spent on them. So, what game kind of got you hooked into the gaming side of things, Dylan? What was the game that made you want to become a gamer?
Well, since I would say since I'm a 2000s baby, I was more hooked into playing Halo when I was a kid, because my auntie, she was playing Halo at the time, and then she gave me another controller, so we played split screen, and I was just enjoying killing the flood and all that from the library mission. I was just like, yeah, hell yes, this is cool, let's go. Just growing up in Halo, and it's always just Halo. Then it was next, the game was like Test Drive Unlimited, doing that on the Xbox as well.
Nah, I knew Halo now. I was a big Halo fan growing up myself. 1, 2, Reach. You had ODST, didn't you? And then there was, what else was there after that? But is the new
Halo 1, 2, 3, 4, Reach, ODST, 5, and Infinite.
And is there a new one that's about to drop?
Yeah, they remastered the first one.
Remastering the first one, okay.
Yeah, it's going to be put into Unreal 5 graphics and all that. So it's basically going to be a new graphics kind of setting.
And to be fair, at the time, like Halo's graphics on the old Xbox, the original Xbox and stuff, they were fairly good, for the time. You look at them now and you think, but for the age of them, they were fairly.
Actually, we always just had to be grateful back at the time when we had anyway, till we got it now, basically. So it's just a progressive step of how it got to, from where it went to how it is now, basically, just from improving it and everything.
Well, this is it. I mean, my first console was a Commodore 16, which was like cassettes that you'd stick in, and you could fast forward, rewind. You had a little joystick and a keyboard, and they were just pure, like Atari kind of graphics. And
another thing I do kind of have on me with me is like a Super Nintendo and NES and on all that on the shelves and all that. Just set a collection there, and a bunch of the Game Boys and all as well, just to keep it going, to keep it retro from that side as well, kind of things.
That's it. Like, I mean, I'm a retro gamer myself. I do prefer the retro titles, and I have a Switch 2, a Switch 1, I've got a Nintendo 64, and I've got an Xbox One. The only reason I got a Switch 2 is so I could play the retro titles without buying the actual.
Yeah, like using the premium side of the online service to be able to use the catalog of the retro stuff.
That's it, 100%, mate. And for what you pay, it's well worth it, in my opinion.
No,
I wish they added a few more titles, but beggars can't be choosers. Do you know what I mean?
There's like really hard to find retro games for the Switch, because there's really hard to get hard copies of them instead. Because they're like stupid price for them on eBay. If you ever try to look for like Doom or something like that, that's like already like 200, 300 already as it is. Try to find a copy of that for the Switch or something like that.
Oh, 100%. Like, I know exactly what you're saying. I was looking for Donkey Kong 64 for my Nintendo 64, and I don't have the expansion pack. Or I didn't have it. And to buy the expansion pack would have cost me about €70 just for the expansion thing. And I ended up buying a sealed, well, not sealed, it's a pristine copy of Donkey Kong 64 with the cartridge, with the expansion pack, with all of the manuals, which are all in mint condition. And it cost me almost half the price getting it from Germany than it would have done buying just the expansion pack. So I know what you mean. Retro is...
Literally.
There's money in retro, like, if you've got the money to be paying, which we don't all have. So, So what was your favourite game of all time, would you say, Dylan?
At the moment, it would be... Well, I'm going to say a funny thing about Panic says about when she's playing Subnautica. I would say this, my favourite game is obviously the game I've been a part of creating is Subnautica, because I was part of the creation team for the Unknown Worlds for making Subnautica Below Zero and the first one as well, of making the creatures.
Okay.
So the Ghost Leviathans, Reaper Leviathans and all that were my creatures that I simply made with the team. So if any of those creatures you end up seeing, some of them might be from me, So sorry if you end up getting scared by that. It's not my fault. It's you just play the game.
We know where to send you if you don't like anything. You've got anything to complain about. You want to see Dylan? You love it.
Yeah, so if you ever complain, don't go with me. If you don't, I'll be sending it back. Return to sender anyway.
That's unreal, though. The fact that you actually kind of had a hand in helping develop a game, and help.
I'm more than welcome to help you play Bandit as well. I'm literally know the back of the hand of the Subnautica 2 already because.
There you go.
Oh, it's just been a few years of creating that game.
And if you need someone to help you, he's your man. Go and follow him. Drop him a follow. So what game's been your biggest disappointment, Dylan? Which game would you say you've been like, useless?
To be fair, the biggest disappointment I would say for me would be that's going to be a hard one for me to pick choice of because mine would be Dead Island 2 waiting for that long since I think the first trailer came out was like what 2012 and all that. The first trailer of the Dead Island 2 it looked really good. Well, 20 years, like 10 years later, also it came out finally after all that time, and it's like what it's just not even like what it's supposed to be anymore. It's just like what even is the point for waiting after all that long? For that long, how long it takes.
So long, and it's just it didn't even drop now.
It's the same goes for the GTA 6 as well, literally. So it's just about how long it took.
13 years in the making or something for that?
So yeah, 13 years.
It's a long time, so that you'd hope that they get the game right now after all that time, because there's a lot of people talking a lot of hype about it, isn't there? So
exactly, it's just the people who are making so much hype about it, and then you end up putting a high standard of the game itself. So then you end up making it be a letdown to yourself instead.
That's it. After it's been bigged up, the expectations kind of up here, and if they drop it anywhere along the lines, and it falls here, which is still
exactly as well for the pricing of the game as well, they end up being not worth the price half the time.
Yeah, that's one thing that a lot of people are saying now, as well as obviously all of the why you're pre-ordering a digital game. There's no point because you can just buy it on the day of release and have it. But
that's why I've missed those time of days where you get midnight releases when you stand outside the game store.
Yeah, queuing up.
And then the camping chair waiting.
Yeah,
waiting for Modern Warfare 2 and all that and free.
That's the thing. And then they'd let you in at midnight and you go, and they don't look happy to be there. You're absolutely wrecked that you were there. Yeah,
actually.
That takes you back. It really does. You forget about them things as well, like standing outside a game or game station, and yeah, the good old days.
Oh man, those are the days with the good times as well. With flip phones and Nokias.
Oh, 100%. 100%. So what games are you looking forward to coming out in the future then, Dylan? Are you looking forward to the Halo remake or?
There's a couple of them I've been looking forward to is Fable, the new Fable is apparently coming soon. I think they're remastering it or something that I'm not really too sure. Obviously the Halo as well. And E-Day was another one I'll be waiting for because I like to see what's happened like a few years before what happened the first game. So it's just like be curious about what to see about that.
Is there anything else that you're hoping might get a sequel or a prequel or something later down the line, maybe?
I don't know if it's going to end up making another sequel of that, but it probably would end up being another sequel if it end up hitting well for the team and the sales for them thinking of money basically.
That's what it boils down to nowadays. I mean,
that's just a bit disappointing of this whole gaming industry right now. It's just more of them just company think about money and hope for half the time than actually making the quality of the games like they used to do back in the day.
That was the thing. The story kind of hit you. The graphics weren't as good. I mean, at the time, the consoles couldn't hit what we've got now, but at the same time, the story was good. There was a lot of thought put into the games, a lot of care put into them, and we generally cared more for the games than we do now. That's why I kind of lean towards retro games myself is the fact that you feel a lot more at home playing these old games. They're a lot more comfortable to play.
I do play a bit of emulation games, and there's one emulation game I do play at the moment. I'm still not completed at the moment because it's just going to be really annoying me. Is Ironmon Kaizo Challenge I'm currently doing for Fire Red and Emerald. One Pokemon challenge, trying to complete it with just one Pokemon, no healing, all the way through the game. It's just going to be torture. And I'm going to my goal is try to beat that game in under 5,000 attempts.
You're under 5,000. I actually watch a few streamers do that. I watch the Hero of TikTok. I watch Erling, Colby. They all play the Emeralds.
There's a couple of people I know as Judas as well. Little Bits of Poo. That's another person who did a bit of Kaizo as well.
I will. I'll share their lives the next time I see them to you, Dylan, and you can drop in there, and they're always happy to see new Kaizo players and help with.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's always good as well to expand, and they'll come and drop you a follow and stuff. Sorry, just want to drop in there. Yeah, I'm the same Red Yoshi.
I'll say a fun fact about my name. The seen but not heard is that it's to represent for you guys can see me, but I can't hear you.
Turn the old hearing aid off.
Honestly, yeah, that's right. Peace and quiet time.
That's what my dad used to do. And like if we were acting up or misbehaving, he'd just go,
"Oh, Angie, don't you start with that."
January.
Just because we got kind of try to say it properly, just when you can say it to me.
Oh, my dad used to have. He was the same. There's certain words that you couldn't say as a kid. You used to kind of
buggle alarm and all that.
But no, I suppose as you grow up, you kind of feel that it's probably wrong to be laughing at him about it as well. To be fair. So that brings me to my final question for you the evening, then, Dylan, and that is, what makes a perfect game for you, buddy?
What made the perfect game for me was Destiny 2. When I was playing it was Destiny 2.
And why was that a perfect game? What made it a perfect game?
Because it was how they made the first one was really good at the time, but they took the next step forward over when they first made the Destiny 2. But it's more of the first 2-3 years of the game I was really good at the time. But after that, it's just started going downhill for that. So, but it's still a perfect game for me because I spent too many hours on that. It's nearly 10,000 hours in that game already.
Jesus, something that drew you back to it a lot.
Oh god! And I've not spent I've only spent under 100 quid in that game.
Really?
Apart from the DLCs, obviously, because the DLCs are probably pricey in that time. But it's more of through the cosmetics kind of stuff. I've spent under £100 of that kind of sort of stuff there.
I was going to say, I try not to spend money on games after I've bought them if I can. That's not me, but yeah, I know a lot of people. Is it Fortnite?
Yeah,
a lot of people.
Yeah, they're kind of stopping it. Yeah, they're not really actually. There's not going to be no more updates of the game anymore. So it's like the end of the time. So it's like just going to be the game as it is anymore. So there's going to be nothing new coming out.
That's disappointing, especially for yourself now.
But if anyone needs any help with Destiny 2 and Rage, I will happily speedrun it for you.
There you go. You know where to go and see him. Well, Dylan, that's all I've got there, buddy. So, I mean, it's been a pleasure talking to you, and fair play to you for coming on and for streaming.
And I appreciate that, guys. All guys, thank you guys for hearing me. I hope it's not embarrassing to you guys hear me and all that, but hope you guys enjoy the time, and really thank you for inviting me along for this.
No problems at all. It's been great to have you on, buddy. And I'm happy that we've crossed paths between Inked inviting you in. And I'm sure I'll see myself in your streams again in the future at some stage. It's always great to come in and try and support people where you can, even if it's just dropping in and saying hello to people. Angelina, you're right. It's not embarrassing. You've done an absolutely amazing job. You all have. I mean, it's not easy coming on to someone's stream and being asked questions. I mean, I know I give you the questions ahead of time, but we always kind of expand on the questions, and there'll always be stuff that's thrown in that kind of puts you on the spot. So, I mean, fair play for anyone that comes and takes the gauntlet and, sits it out and comes to talk about themselves. It's not an easy thing to do. I mean, I can talk for the UK. I really can. People that come into my streams will tell you. So, I mean, if you guys all want to unmute your mics now and have a little chat amongst yourselves for the next 10 minutes or so, and a bit of a chinwag that's what we usually do to wind the thing down. And if anyone's got any questions in the audience or in the chat that would like to ask anything, I mean, do fire ahead.
I was gonna say a heads up that the PC version of TikTok does not have the box, the little box chat. So I had a massive panic and I was like, oh no, I have to grab my phone. But trust me.
It's all right, Panic. It's all right. We forgive you. I was thinking, Jesus, she was telling me it was like, you're going to be here.
Would you believe I was sat here at 2:15? I was ready at 2:15.
It's Game Pass Xbox to try out.
That is so cool, seen but not heard. That yeah, you took part in a bit of Subnautica. That's really cool.
And I was surprised when I was hearing it. I was like, hey, oh, did I hear Subnautica? Did I hear someone say about Subnautica?
As soon as you...
I was like, oh, no, this is another story I've got to have to add in this.
I'm not even joking, Panic. As soon as you said it, I went, oh, here we go. Dylan's going to mention
Here
it
we
now.
go.
Stuck at you, Ed.
You've given him the gateway. He's going to go through.
I wasn't pre-warned, okay?
I didn't know. I know nothing. It's all a surprise to me. Like, I mean, the fact that we've had an actual gaming developer in the chat, well, in the box, actually.
I'm definitely a fraud now, for sure.
If you're a fraud,
I mean, you need to know about your resources or let me know, because I can tell you where they are right now.
Fantastic.
If you don't know where
he's really handy.
beds are, they're literally in the crash. Under the crash, he's in the caves. If you look for the crash, good too.
There you go, anyone that plays Subnautica.
It's a fantastic game, it really is. I'm like shouting my husband through and I was like, come back over here, you gotta see this.
He's thinking, I'm off killing monsters, leave me alone.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're the reason I'm scared of Subnautica then, that's hilarious.
Hey, trust me, the funny thing is, I've got thalassophobia.
Oh my goodness.
And I still play the game either way. To torture myself with it.
Watch him.
For the stream as well.
If he's ever streaming it, watch, because you'll see the panic in his face as he's going further and further down.
Just go further, right. Just out in the top bit of the water. But when
that needs to be the next thing you stream.
Nope. When I look down and see the bottom with nothing else, I'm just going, no, hell no. I'm going back to this life pod, hell no.
It's the noises for me. You can hear the Leviathan before you see it. It's terrifying.
Oh yeah.
See, I would have thought, Dylan, with you, it would have been like, panic. I'm not going down there because I know what's down there because I put it there.
I was going to say about this Panic. Did you went past the barrier in that game yet?
Yes, as in where the game there's nothing else.
Did you encounter one of our creatures? Then I see.
Oh no.
All right, I don't know.
If you're not the host, it will go for the host only. So if you get the host to come with you to outside the barrier, watch out for it.
Right, because I just immediately died. I didn't even see anything.
Well, you should have went down too far up. Just stay up and about near the top because there's not really that much over there except one creature.
Aha! There you go.
It's all about what you know, not who you know.
So, enjoy.
Well, now I know him. This is great.
I can see the private messages to Dylan right now. You scared the shit out of me again.
We'll have to do a dual stream where I get freaked out and you show me where to go.
There we go. We've already made connections. There we go, guys.
There you go.
Thanks to Tree.
The collaboration on the cards. We'll take it.
Oh dear.
I glitched it with Dylan. Yeah, you glitched it. I don't understand how you managed to glitch it.
Has anyone got it?
I was getting confused, so I had to talk to the dads about that. I was like wondering how they got confused as well. But while you did, we got confused with that.
Have you tried turning it off and back on? That used to work with the Sega Mega Drive. It might work with Subnautica.
That sounds like the old.
I was going to say just blowing it, but.
Oh, shut it, you guys! I did okay. Shut it. Just because I was the host at the time and guys didn't get to see the monster.
Oh, stop.
I work
Because when I was trying to get to the tree, I got immediately killed by my own creature. When they went there, they managed to get to the tree easily. I was like, what the fuck?
Want to help me on Subnautica? Angelina's asking you, do you want to play?
I will help you in Subnautica as well.
There we go, everyone.
We need a group chat now.
Should probably point out Angie is Dylan's other half.
Yep, that's what
Oh,
I'm
I
doing.
see. Hello, Angie.
Now we know.
She's not a crazy stalker. She is actually his girlfriend.
Yes.
Love you, Angie.
Well, she's actually a bit of both, actually.
Not at all.
It depends what I'm joining, Angie.
You want to join? Yeah, there we go. Well, the stalker site, it all stinks.
Warning.
Vehicle reversing. I don't know why that's the first thing that came to my
That
head.
just put your head around. Warning, Jeremy Clarkson.
Angie stalks my boyfriend. Oh, yeah.
Oh, vibe away.
Vibe is great crack. He's good.
I would say that.
No, he's bi-Irish. He's bi-Irish.
Bi-Irish.
He's
Yeah,
bi-Irish.
He's
Okay.
bi-Irish. So he's bi-Irish then.
Except the boat he's getting on tomorrow is coming over to me. So, not to me like he's coming to see me, but he'll be close to me for a small period of time. That's all
He's a
sounded
stalker
really
now.
wrong.
Yeah.
He'll be
That
going
all
for-
came out completely
Irish.
gibberish. I'm tired.
Irish.
I'm coming for you, Winky says. Oh, jeez.
No, you're not. No. If you send
No,
me a
you're
message
not.
to say you're in the port, I'm not coming.
Have a good one. You as well, Dio. Thanks for joining, Dio.
Bro,
Come on in the future if you want to.
Dylan, you're not helping.
Well done, Tree. This was
I have-
brilliant.
Another
That was
talent
great.
from you
Thank you
guys.
very
if you wanna know.
much. I
No,
really
I'm-
enjoyed tonight.
Anytime, guys. It's always great to.
Now,
Have
come and
people in.
join us in the Nether.
I might do. I might join you for a little while. I need to find one of them nether warts and make a spell.
Little Ducky's already gone for you.
Oh, bless her.
Donald Duck has also joined the chat.
Oh no. Or Disney fans in the house.
Boss, everybody, it's me, Goofy.
I can't do
Dylan,
anything.
when was the
I'll
last
just be
time you
me.
slept?
Oh dear.
I'm not screaming. You're not getting me to scream.
No, if you want to scream, if you want him to scream, you got to join his lives. Especially, you've got to join his lives when he's got jump scares activated.
There you go. There's a question for Subnautica.
Will the bed be
Yeah, we will be fixing the bed. I think it's just more of because it has to be the host sleeping in the bed first to be able to be playing the multiplayer in there.
I have no clue. I've never played Subnautica before. I'm sorry, Dylan.
Oh, you gotta play Subnautica.
You gotta play it. You're gonna enjoy
That's
it.
it, Tree. That's it. Oh, Jings, my phone's
If
going
you're
to
on Xbox or not, if you're on Xbox, it's on Game Pass.
Yeah, I've got Games Pass. Yeah. I've got
Then
this.
you'll be able to play. You'll be able to play the Subnautica to them.
You'd
Okay.
enjoy it. Oh, little Ducky fell from a high place.
Oh, lovely. At least you didn't fall into lava like I do. Tree went swimming in lava.
Have you ever slept? Have you? Oh, that's weird. Have you slept before in the game?
In what game?
Yeah, I'm just saying about the Captain Fox is saying about
Sorry, little Ducky.
solo playing there. Okay. Also got called out. That's not surprising.
That's little Ducky, bless her. She fell from a high place.
Ow! She just hit me in game.
What did I do?
I love how she hit you in game and you still went, ow!
Oh, that's how I play the game, by the way.
You should be in the voice chats that we're doing retro baits, like when they play it. Oh my goodness, it's
To be
funny.
fair, I'll tell you this though. I don't think anyone in the future is going to survive those days back in the Black Ops 2 to Modern Warfare's days of voice chats. The amount of roasting that happens in there.
They went for
your mums and all that. I'm like, what the?
They still do.
We went for all Scottish instead to say about Bear Girls.
Oh no. Never game with Dylan. He will kill you with no hesitation.
I mean,
Do not invite him to the realm tree.
if it was no Elden Ring.
If you're playing Phasmophobia, he'll play with the cursed object and get you killed.
No, it's
Yes.
Andy, actually. He got me killed with the bloody stupid ass spirit. What the hell was it called?
There's a swear word. Whoever was waiting for it, there it is.
What's it called?
The Shade.
No, the actual circle. Summoning circle. She got me killed because of the stupid summoning circle.
That's because you didn't run.
No, I was hiding in a locker.
Must have been a day, and then why are you getting so stressed?
You're going more high pitched than I am.
Oh my days.
This is why I don't play multis on Phasmo, because you stress me out.
Can I just say, you guys go more Scottish the angrier you get.
We do, yes.
That's just
like
a Scottish trait.
It's like what Sage says every time in my stream. She's been in here in the comments. The Scottish rage intensifies.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll deal with him, Angie. Don't you worry.
You tell him. But no, guys, I am going to love you all and leave you all at this stage now. It's been an absolute scream this last 10, 15, well, geez, it's been a little bit 20 minutes at this stage. But it's
Welcome to Scotland.
Once we start, we don't stop. We're like a can of Pringles.
That is the best way to describe us.
Literally just came to me when I said once we start, we can't stop. I was like, Pringles!
Fantastic. That's us!
snort as well.
Aye, we will stay angry for freedom.
You had to get that in there before the end, Dylan, didn't you? You just had to.
Had to be done.
Had to be done.
Had to be done. No, guys, if you're still here now, please just give these guys a follow. They're all absolute legends. We've had a blast tonight, and hopefully we'll all drop into their live streams going forward, and we'll all be able to cross over and have another laugh again at some stage. It's been unreal.
I just appreciate being here as well. I very much appreciate it and glad to be here as well.
Yep.
Glad to meet everybody over here as well.
Happy to have been invited.
It's been absolutely brilliant to have you guys. So thank you to Panic, thank you to Deeny, thank you to Inked, and thank you to Dylan. Seen not heard.
Take care, guys.
Let's go.
Have a wonderful, wonderful evening, everyone, and hope you have a great week. And I'll look out for your stream soon.
Take care, everyone.
Take care, everybody.
Peace out, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.